Question 89. Let g be a twice differentiable function with g dash of x is greater than 0 and g double dash of x is greater than 0. The first derivative is positive and the second derivative is positive. For all real numbers such as g of 3 equals 12 and g of 5 equals 18, so we have 2 points here, 3 and 12 and 5 and 18. Which of 20, 21, 22 are possible values of g of 6? How to find out that? That's a tricky question, but you could get it actually. So to answer that, we need to set up that we have first the derivative is positive and the second derivative is positive. We have 2 points, which is 3 and 12 and 5 and 18. To find the slope, subtract y's, 18 minus 12 is 6, subtract x's, 5 minus 3 is 2, 6 divided by 3 is 2, so the slope is 2, or the derivative. So m is 2, the slope. So we have the equation y equals the slope, which is the 6 divided by 2 is 3. The slope is 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the slope times x minus 3 equals 12. X minus 3 plus 12. Again, the equation will be m of x minus x1 plus b. Here is the derivative is 3 times x minus 3 plus 12. You could set it like this if you're confused. Don't worry about it. You could set it like that here. If you're confused, here's y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. I remind you by the algebra here. So y minus y, it's 12, equals the slope that we got it, which is 3 times x minus x, which is 3. So you could move negative 12 to the other side, will be 3 of x minus 3 plus 12. Then distribute 3 to be negative 9 plus 3. So 3x, and here is negative 9 plus 12 is 3. Or you could, now we substitute for 6. So 3 times 6 is 18 plus 3 equals 21. And we have it, it should be greater than 21. So the possible is 22. The possible value is 22. The answer is 22. Last question. The table above gives values of a differentiable function f and its derivative at selected values of x. If g is the inverse function of f, here is, listen to that, is the inverse function. Which of the following is an equation of the line tangent to the graph of g at the point where x equals 2? To do that, set up the inverse equation, which is f of g of x must equals x. Then when you find the derivative, so the derivative of the whole things first, which is f dash of g of x times the derivative inside, which is g dash of x, equals derivative of x, which is 1. Now we substitute. So f dash of g of x, which is 2. g of x, which is 2, g of 2. So f dash of g of 2, the given x is 2 here, times g dash of 2 equals 1. So we could simplify that g of 2, which is 3. So f dash of 3 times g dash of 2. So we're gonna keep g dash of 2, this is the one that we needed, equals, you divide both sides by f dash of 3, so it will be 1 over f dash of 3. F dash of 3 is given and it's 5. F dash of 3 here is 5. So it will be 1/5. So the equation will be 1/5 times x minus 2 plus 3. The answer is C. And this was the last question on the test 2019 multiple choice.